Well, hello, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, January 30th. We're almost near the end of the month. Wow. And we're going to go over like where we are from beginning of the month to since we're pretty much close to the end. I think we only have what tomorrow is the third last day of the of January. And if we are on target and if we to the 100K by April, well, at least to the 8,400 per month by April, Mayish. I'm giving myself till June, but the spreadsheet is saying around April. But I like to under promise, over deliver. But anyway, so I'm also going to go over the trades today, and I'm going to go over like some of the other coins that I'm actually checking out because I keep a list of coins as I go, and I set alerts when they hit certain major support areas because there might be a time where the coin that I'm actually trading is not happening, or still like trying to make its way down. I try to keep it to a certain number of coins, but sometimes it is what it is. But I still keep track of the major coins that I typically like to trade off of. Okay, so I did go ahead and make another trade. As you see, this is Art Block again, and I'm thinking it's gonna come down out of this parallel. We'll see. Let me see how it reacts to this level right here. But this is something I do, and if you notice, I did on the other ones too. They're just a lighter green right here. You see where I shade in, where it's consolidating, so that I'll know when it's coming out of here or going the other direction. If it comes out of here and finally is trying to, it can do that. It can go up and then come out of here too, right? But it's also on, I drew another parallel line based off of what was happening with these two bottoms on the lower time frames. And so I just came out right above this green block, and it came back, touched it again. It never came below here, which is good. I could have set a stop limit. I already told y'all I don't do stop limits until it comes all the way out and make its way back up. Then I take my stop, because sometimes what it do is come out, it liquidates certain stops and then make its way back up. So that's the reason why I do that. It is a little bit more risky, and you have to determine whether you are good with that type of risk. So, all right. So, wait a minute. It was here. It was at 872 because I put it in. And let me change it. So, like on a 1 minute, this is how I did it. Because it came back up, came back. I took it when it came out. I saw that it bounced. I felt like we were good. So I need to change that in my spreadsheet. So we ended up with 9.57 percent gain, and now it is in my account. I do not show my account because I have other trades going on, and it will show my balance, and I do not want anybody in my business like that. Now, if I'm doing this for my diary. I don't need to put all my business out there, all of it. I can put my trades. I'm doing a diary of my trades, and I've explained this numerous times, but I'm explaining it for people who are new to these videos. I do it. This channel is a diary of my trades. It is not a diary of my bank account. So I'm not doing that. It's so that help me get better at trading and seeing what I did right, what I could improve on, what could I miss. Cause like for one, like I don't think I had, it was like I added this parallel right here because I didn't really see it, but that's something like I can go back in time and look at, did it make a difference, and blah blah blah, right? And just in case if anybody else has any comments as far as like what they're doing that I can take on, or any tips. I think as I grow, as the channel grows, I'm not looking for this channel to like, I'm not really caring about this channel being monetized. So cancel that. I really could care less if only a few people watch these videos, because I honestly started, the idea came about because one of the guys on Facebook who was in my original group was talking about like learning how to trade, and we talked about having a meetup in person, and I felt like, you know, you really can't do that in 1 or 2 sessions, but what I can do is just like upload my trades every day. I don't have to show my bank account. I ain't got nothing to prove to none of y'all. Just keep it 100. So you can take what I'm doing, or you don't have to. Let's just leave it like that, because I'm not doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for me, but I am sharing it with whoever wants to see what I'm doing and how I pick what price point to go in at and what price point to go out at, exit out. That's all trading is. Going in a trade and coming out of a trade. And I just show how I go about doing that. So that's my little 2 cents on that. So, but yeah, so I came out right above this, right under this 50%, because I felt like, okay, when I did my new fib, I did it from this peak up here to this bottom. And I saw the 50% line was here, and I saw this upper trend line. So I was like, it's probably gonna hit this and come back down. So that's why I did the 50%. So if I go to the lower time frames, I think it's gonna come out of here, but I'm gonna just wait and see. I got an alert right here, and I got an alert right here. I'm still well above my weekly target or my daily target, right? It's 5% per day. And so I'm okay if it were to come down and come out of here and I don't catch that particular trade, because remember, I always try to catch some type of support. I don't trade just because it comes out of here. I'm not going to jump back in here just because it goes above this last peak. I'm not doing it. I'm going to let it come out and come back down. Then where it lands at, that becomes a new little support. Then I'll consider going back in, depending on how far I think it can go. But that is the way, that is my pattern of trading. So that's pretty much it for that. I did look at some other coins and look at some potential coins that I might want to trade on moving forward. Orca is one, and it's just based off of the what do you call it? The analysis that I had started doing. Right now, I'm trying to see how far below this trend line can it go. So I'm gonna just set alerts down here, I'm thinking it's probably going to bounce off of here, go up to this trend line, then come back. So I'm hoping I can catch it when it comes here, because from here to even just the previous high is almost 300%. If it were to bounce out of here, we're looking at basically 10x. So yeah, I'm keeping my eye on Orca, and it just like got above the 50% line over the overall chart. Now this is a Coinbase chart, so there could be a Binance chart or some other chart that has a time period that goes further back. But I'm basing off of off of the Coinbase chart. So I did draw like a trend line, parallel trend line connecting these bottoms, and then a parallel trend line that's pretty much over the overall chart for the bottom. And then I just got this resistance area right here where it keeps hitting this top here. So to be honest, I probably should like do this, right? Like if it can hit this bottom right here, we're looking at what, a 3x. But it has the potential of probably giving me at least a 10 to 11x, right? Let's just say 8 to 11x. Because if it goes to 127, so let's say 6 to 11x. All right, so that's Orca, and then the other one is Aleph. And I have traded off this coin a long time ago, a while back, but it's just coming off of this downward trend. So because I'm in a different coin, and I don't really care to trade two coins at the same time. I have long-term things that I trade that on like a longer term basis, like Bitcoin, maybe XRP. And then I have things that I put on a hard wallet that I just never gonna touch, right? I'm hoping that I'll be able to get like draw interest off of those particular coins and down the road. But this one took my eye. I mean, if it hits to here, that's what, a 36%. It's not, well, let me see. Yeah, 30 something, 40%. But once it comes out of here, it's still, it's okay. I think Orca is a better bargain. Because even hitting, so about 300, a 3x. So I still think Orca is a better bargain. So, and that is pretty much it. Let's see what Bitcoin has made some moves up. So it could be making its way out. We'll see. That is one of more long-term swing trades. And that's why I don't show my Coinbase account. And let's check on XRP and Ethereum. Okay, so XRP might be trying to do something. We'll see how it reacts to this projection area right up here. But it looks like it hit that support, right there, and it could be making its way. Let's see how it reacts to above this area, and how it reacts to this projection area. And I said Ethereum. Ethereum is, I think, trying to come out of here. We'll see if it can break out of this downward trend line. And the next rejection area, I talked about this yesterday. This has two main rejection areas, right here and right here. They are pretty and not too far away from each other. So we'll see if it can do that, or is it going to hit this trend line and bounce back down. So I'm just kind of keeping my eye on that, and that's pretty much it. So the trade that the arc block, I'm just going to go to the 5-minute. So I'm gonna see if it can make its way out of this 50% area, because it looked like I didn't go back in right here, so I probably could have, but I didn't. So I'm not gonna go back in. I'm gonna just let it go out. I'm okay with it going out of here and making some type of bounce. And that's pretty much it. Thanks, and that's all I have. Thank you guys. I hope everything's great, and if you have any questions, please leave the questions in the comment. I hope you have a great day.